Hi, I'm Alan, and welcome to Alan's Lego World. And this is the Lego Art Set number 31214, Love. This consists of 791 pieces. It retails for $80 US. And I do like the fact that Lego made this set and they stuck faithfully to the original sculpture, as we see in Philadelphia and some other parts of the world. Then they have the green and the blue, but LOVE. So I'm thankful for Lego for staying faithful to the sculpture. So it starts by building anything that's blue first with one book, and then you got another book, builds a V and the O. Very simple build. The most complex letter to build is the O. It has a couple technical elements and most of the SNAP elements. Anyways, because it's complex, they have the curves right here to make the O. And these are held by different pins and stuff, different hooks and stuff. You might get this thing off for the purpose of the video. Alright, you can tell these hooks right here, that's how the V is held in place. So very simple. However, they make this where once you put it in, you don't see all that red overlapping at all. You don't see these by parts at all. Then the O, that's what's holding the O. That's what's keeping the O together, and how you hook it in place by where the E is at. You got the hole right there, so you put the O in place. And I got a little greasy here. But that's what happens when you eat and build at the same time and you fail to recognize the grease. So, yeah, this is around here, only the stuff in place, and a little disaster, which I will fix right now. Alright, so we got that fixed. It means that you want to take the V off for whatever reason. I'll be careful. This part is kind of weak right here. It's held by this and held by a couple SNAP elements, 1x2, so it's not that good as we thought, so you gotta be careful how you handle it so it doesn't break like it did for me. So that's what I said in the first book, build the L and the V. Then build the V first, put the V back in place. Alright. V is back in place. And this is how it's keep it all together right here. And I showed you before, I'll show you again in case I forgot. And then the O is the most complex of letters to build here. Let me put this back on. Alright, so overall, it's very simple build. And like I said, I like how they kept the blue together, not much bling out to the red, and the V right here, as you really look up close, you can't see any red, as well as the E and the O, so none of the red is bleeding out, so I like that idea. And it's all top and for the most part in the front, which gives us a spectacular look. Until it's mostly brick built, so it's 6 bricks thick. And this is the back side of it, so which this isn't always to see, but at least it's clean as far as back is concerned. So I know this ain't gonna be seen, but I want to show this part. It looks clean in the back. And then you come close, you have a little bleeding here in the green, but it's because of the curve elements. So we just one thing we have to deal with. Because if we want wonderful sets, we sometimes gotta make adjustments or sacrifices. Sometimes we have to see bleeding elements cause they bleed. Really look up close and look up close, see the gray, but looking back, you ain't gonna worry about that much. This is a set, wonderful piece of art designed by Robert Indian. It was designed in the 60s as like a stamp or a piece of paper, then turned into sculptures. And there's one at the University of Pennsylvania, which was There's a copy sitting there since 1976. So, and this is a 18 plus set after all. But given the nature of the set, I think it has to be 18 plus set. But this will be good for kids too. I mean, that simple enough for, like, say, a 12-year-old to build, or 14-year-old to build. I mean, you got teenagers in love too, so you got teenage couples that are into, it might be Lego, they can build these too. See, you got 2 books right here. This is how it comes out to be. I mean, that the first 4 stages consist of L and E. The last 5 stages consist of V and the O. I mean that for the first 3 letters, there's 2 stages per letter. Then the O, there's 3 stages because of the complexity of the O. I pay $80 for this. I think what you get here is a fair price. What you get here, I mean, it could be $75. But then you'd be pushing it. But for what you get here, it's worth it, considering the Lego stayed faithful to the sculpture and design the set. And you know, I don't even show extra pieces too often, but believe it or not, this is your extra piece pile here. You don't get, this is what you get here. I mean, that hardly uses any complex parts or anything, so this is what you get here. 4 1x1s of red. That's all you get. Extra. Not that bad, so it's that simple to build overall. I mean, I'm glad Lego moved away from doing the dots on the frames, because, like, this wouldn't have been possible about 4 years ago if they're just doing dots and everything. Now, I'm glad Lego moved away from doing dots to doing actual sculptures and frames and other things, you know, like the Mona Lisa. That really looks cool already. It wouldn't be not so cool with the dots. So I look forward to see what else Lego does in the art theme in the future. So on that note, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel so you can view more content in the future. And have a great day.